as well as the child. So I would ask that it remain as set at this point.
Anything else?
Nothing further, Your Honor. Outside that she does reside separately and has had no violations and understands that the no contact and no go-to would remain in place. She's just asking that that tether and the burden that it puts on her be removed.
All right. At this time, the court is going to decline to get, once again, your request. Motion to change conditions is denied. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. And thank you, Ms. Dietrich. You're all set for today, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Court recalls the case, People versus Glenn Milhan.
Haley Zen on behalf of the people.
Ready, Your Honor. Rob J. Kill on behalf of Glenn Milhan. Glenn, would you state your name for the record?
My name is Glenn Milhan.
Thank you.
Judge, I met with Glenn last night for about an hour and a half, and we discussed, went over the police report. And I have to, not that I want to argue the case, Judge, but this is really a questionable case. The police report says there's no injuries, that the victim was highly intoxicated, and that the witness who originally stated in the police report that she saw my client slap or hit the victim, then later changed in the following paragraph, well, maybe he didn't actually hit her. That all being said, because of this case, Judge Slay has no bond filed, bond violation on, or excuse me, violation of bond on her case. Glenn feels that he wants to get this resolved as quickly as possible. I explained to him the right to go to trial by jury. He would ask, he's willing to waive jury and set this matter for a bench trial. I know this is quick, but I've been told you have an open docket next week. Judge, that's not good. That doesn't sound good for my.
Do I ever have an open docket? Really?
Well, I mean, as far as she said, there's nothing on the schedule now. I have 2 matters in Chelsea, but I could be available at 11 o'clock next week. So you being the.
Oh, so you like the student want to set your own time?
Well,
okay, go ahead.
Object to that timeline. I would ask for more time given to give us a chance to speak to that eyewitness as well as the victim and get that together.
Honor, the victim said no crime happened.
But sir, please.
Glenn, remember what we talked about last night?
Okay, I'm sorry.
What,
Your next one would be the 24th.
yeah, but a trial week would normally come up at the end of November, but I'm presuming you're trying to find something before that. But
Yeah, I was hoping.
balance it against the people wanting to.
Well, it's 11 o'clock instead of 9 o'clock. That should be.
What?
Just nothing. Nothing.
Oh, that was killing Walden his sense of humor.
Are you looking for a?
Yeah.
I don't know how far.
How much? How much time reasonably would you need to make sure that you have adequate time to talk to the?
Your Honor, I would ask. I'm not even looking at the right one.
In every courtroom, names echo through screens and microphones. Some voices are clear, others fade in static. Aurelia de Leon waited, not for justice yet, but for a chance to be heard. And sometimes in the system's noise, silence becomes the loudest statement.
Today was 20th, that'd be 2 weeks. Would that be enough time for you, or? Okay.
Your Honor, to ask for the 17th if we could.
Judge, I have a circuit court trial that day with Judge Kunke on the 17th. Is there any chance we could do it November 3rd in the afternoon?
Well, I think they're trying to, look, I'm trying to speed this up for your client as best I can, because I understand what you're saying at that. I would normally be at November 24th. I don't have the.
Angel Dietrich followed every rule, every bond, every line drawn around her life. Her GPS tether didn't just track her, it reminded her freedom had conditions. Even after proving compliance, the wait stayed. Because sometimes trust takes longer to earn than time already served.
We can try for the 3rd.
You can try for the 3rd?
Yes.
Okay. Judge, I have Judge Freshour said I better not miss November 3rd at 10 o'clock in her courtroom. I've already paid a fine to her once before, and I don't feel like doing it.
So if we delay you, it'll be another fine?
Probably.
So I can send her a message and like tell her what amount I'd like to see?
Yeah, sure. Could it be in the afternoon on the 3rd?
Oh, God.
We normally have a daily docket in the afternoon and we have a wedding.
We could get it done before the wedding, I'm sure of that.
I don't know if that's a good prelude to a wedding, but well, my docket starts in the afternoon, but you'd be trying to set it for what? The morning?
November 3rd, yeah, that's the date that he had.
No injuries, no proof, no certainty. Yet Glenn Millihan sat behind bars, waiting for a truth the system hadn't decided. When a witness changes a word, a life can hang in the balance. Questionable cases, unquestioned consequences.
Or Judge Fresh.
10 o'clock.
But that's here. Because Celine's not opening till the 4th, right? Or are they opening on the 3rd?
I'm pretty sure it's in Chelsea.
Oh, in Chelsea.
Yeah.
Okay, then it doesn't matter.
You're
Oh, man. All right. They've got him muted. Okay. All right. He's waiving his right to jury.
Glenn, you're still waiving your right to have a jury trial, right?
I've asked you, I would like for you to do what I asked you to do, Mr. Bob Kilowatts. I asked you to ask a specific thing and you're not doing it for me. And if you're not going to do it for me, I would like you to remove yourself from my case.
I thought I did ask what you wanted,
you didn't.
Glenn.
The victim said nothing happened. A crime never happened. And I'm sitting in jail for a crime that never happened. You're not even asking for a dismissal. Yeah, I'm upset with you. You're not doing your job.
Well, Mr. Milhan, if I can just interrupt. What Mr. Kilowald's trying to do and what he's explained to me, and maybe there's something I'm not understanding, is that really what's holding you is the bond issue before Judge Slay because of this case. So what he's trying to do is get me to set this as fast as I can, because he could argue a motion to dismiss. He had to file a motion to dismiss, give the people time to respond. And without hearing witnesses, I couldn't dismiss it anyway. So he's just trying to, if that's the issue, he's trying to get you there as fast as he can. So, I mean, but it's up to you what you want to do.
I want to waive my right to a jury trial.
Pardon?
I would like to waive my right to a jury trial. I would like to have a bench trial.
Every delay is a day lived in limbo. Lawyers juggle calendars, judges balance schedules, and lives stay paused. For the court, it's paperwork. For the accused, it's time they'll never get back.
To a jury trial, you understand that you have an absolute and constitutional right to have the matter tried before a jury.
Yes.
All right. And you understand that by waiving that, you'll have a trial before this court without a jury present.
Yes.
Okay. People also waive their right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Based upon the statement of counsel and defendant, court will consent to have the matter tried before it without a jury. I'll set non-jury trial at a special time for November 3rd, 2025 at 11:30. All right. And, you know, Mr. Milhan, sometimes people don't understand that attorneys are working very hard for them. I don't usually do this, but Mr. Kilowald has convinced me to do that, set it at a special time so he can be here outside of my docket. So I think sometimes people need to just be appreciative of what they have. All right, bond at this time.
I apologize if I feel like you disrespected it. If I disrespected the court, I apologize.
It's not, Mr. Milhan, let me just tell you, it's not really about disrespecting me, but I see attorneys when they're working hard. and he's working hard for you. He's pressing me to set it here, and you know, it could wait till the 24th, but he's trying to do that and trying to squeeze it in to make sure he can be here for a trial for you because he realized what the issue is.
I apologize, Mr. Bob Killerwas. I do apologize to the court. I apologize to Attorney Bob Killerwas. He has been trying to look out for me, and I'm just frustrated about this whole incident. I'm sorry.
All right.
Glenn, I'll come and see you.
At the end, Glenn apologized, not for guilt, but for frustration. A man fighting to be heard in a language written in law. He said sorry to his lawyer, to the judge, to the system itself, because sometimes justice asks you to kneel before it listens.